you've got no hope to win. He'll take on all comers, human, bird or beast. I don't know what the latest tally is. It must be 10,000 now at least. Why, it was 2,000 when I left Queensland. That was 40 years ago. No need to tell you why I left. By now you ought to know. But when folks do ask the question, I still do a shiver and shake when I tell them about that fearful duel I had with that killer snake.
Chip, and each was filled with pride. They were men of natural stamina and weather-toughened hide. And each had brought a dollar note, and such would be the prize to be gathered by the winner of the race they would devise. But more than purse would devise, but more than purse was here at stake, as each would realise, for pride and reputation was emblazoned in their eyes. And each was proudly straddled on a pony mountain bred, with feet as sure as mountain goat and hint of Brumby head. Though short by normal stature, they displayed an eager tread, with experience their sires, out of dams the same they said. The race would be decided over course of mountain track, through the creek and up the hillside, around the rock and back. But the test of team endurance, neither courage should they lack. The winner, sure to be the one to run with reins less slack.
Tonight, as our last entrant competitor, is that venerable old gentleman, Mick Walsh. Mick's our resident storyteller. The only thing wrong with it, when I took this job on to compare it, was I got no hope of pulling a tight rein on this old fella. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick Walsh, the bidder.
Well, they've tested already telling the two stories. Those two old grannies, they lived together all their lives and they got up about in their 80s. And they'd go visiting one another. So they were one of the loungers one day. This one said, "Sadie, what's that up on the piano?" "Oh, that's my favourite rose in the vase." No. That little brown thing. "Oh, that's a condom." The grandchildren picked it up in the street. And the direction said, "Place on your organ to prevent disease." Well, we didn't have an organ, so I put it up in the piano. And anyhow, even though we haven't had a cold since.
Now, my great pleasure for tonight is to award our trophy to this year's winner, who is Alan Brewer. Just come forward, please, Alan. Noel, would you like to hand over the perpetual trophy to Alan, please?
No. It's been hanging on my wall for 12 months and I love it. Trying to bring it back.
Congratulations, Ellen. And I hope that you enjoy that in your place as much as I have, more proudly on the wall. Wonderful trophy. Congratulations.
Thank you, Noel. After listening to me all day, I'm a little bit speechless at this, but I can tell you one thing. There'll be one old mate of mine that I'll be thinking of when this is on my mantelpiece at home. And I met Don Kneebone for the first time not long after I'd written that poem. And I told it to him up at the Myrtleford cattle sale one day, and he said, "Well, if you don't get any worse, you won't be too bad." And I didn't think that was real bad encouragement from a bloke. And he said, "Keep going." And he used to often say, "How you're going with the poems and that." And Don did give me a lot of inspiration and a lot of help. He was a man I admired and a man that I loved as a friend and a mate, and I do feel very humble, and I would like to thank Dana Kneebone for giving me the opportunity to take this home for a year. Thank you.